the entire Tampa Bay area is in a heat advisory. And we're going to be 107 degrees in the shade. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, everybody who says summer is their favorite season down
and
here,
you can see me with this sweater on in here, because this is the Alaskan tundra over here at Flamingo Resort.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lord have mercy, it's cold in here.
It is, yeah.
But it feels good, though.
It does.
But it's cold.
Yeah, I told you it's the same thing at the radio station I work at too.
Yeah,
I walk out of there thawing out every time. I'm like, oh my god, this feels good.
Yeah, well, the heat feels good for a minute. Like when I walk out now, it'll be good for about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. But it gets hot fast.
And then wait till you get to your car. It's
it gets hot fast. Definitely does.
Yeah, but I think it's this heat index, man.
So this week we also celebrated the 30th anniversary of the movie Batman. The Tim Burton one.
Yeah, that's right.
The original.
Well, I wouldn't say the original. I mean, there were the Adam West stuff, but...
Yeah, but I'm talking about the movie.
Yeah, the movie, yeah. I think that's the first time they tried to venture into movies rather than just doing a TV show. Because the worst back in the day was Wonder Woman, it was Batman. They never tried a Superman one, did they?
Well, yeah, Christopher Reeve.
Well, a TV show, though.
Oh,
they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the TV show was in the 50s.
Oh, wow.
Was in the 1950s, yeah.
Okay, I never knew that.
And it was good, yeah.
But 30 years of... did you ever dance in the Devil in the Pale Moonlight?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
My favorite is Bat Freak Takes Over Gotham City. And then he turns around, he goes, wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah.
That's the first time we see his face. Because we hadn't seen it. So all you see is the newspaper in the back of his head. And he goes, Bat Freak Takes Over Gotham City. And he turns around, he looks at the camera, and he goes, wait till they get a load of me. I love that movie so much. And the second one was fantastic. With Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, which a lot of people say she's the best Catwoman ever. I think she was better than Halle Berry.
Well, everybody kind of says Eartha Kitt. I'm not sure.
Oh, Eartha Kitt was really good. But, Eartha Kitt was more campy.
She was, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Michelle Pfeiffer was a little bit more serious.
Yeah, she was more serious at it.
And crazy.
Yeah. Eartha Kitt was with her voice, that fabulous voice.
Yeah.
Perfect Batman. I love when she used to talk like that. Her voice is so good.
But the Tim Burton, everybody's...
This is a catastrophe. Everything had cat on her. Yeah, they would word everything.
But yeah, I know everybody still praises the Tim Burton Batmans, which is that one and then Batman Returns.
I can't decide if Tim Burton is dark or he's goth.
I would say...
Do you know what I'm saying?
I would say dark more than goth. Like, I mean...
Every movie?
Yeah, because Batman had a feel to it, and then you take all his other ones, Edward Scissorhands or,
But it worked for Batman.
Yeah.
And it worked for Edward Scissorhands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it worked for Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if it worked for Dumbo.
I don't think it did.
I don't know if it worked for... Let me see what other movie he's done. The one about the barber was good.
Oh, the Sweeney Todd.
That was good.
Yeah.
It worked for that.
It did. And I'm going to try and take...
It definitely worked for Edward Scissorhands, The Darkness.
Yes.
I liked it. But I don't think it worked for Dumbo at all. It's like he can't seem to break out of that genre. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I love his animated stuff. Night Before Christmas, I love it. The Corpse Bride.
Frankenweenie.
I love all the animated stuff.
Yeah.
The Corpse Bride, I love.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was another one that didn't work.
No,
Do you think it worked?
No.
I don't think it worked. The original is much better.
It is, yes.
Yes.
Sleepy Hollow, Mars Attacks, of course the Batmans. Oh yeah, he did do Beetlejuice.
Now Beetlejuice worked.
Yes.
Beetlejuice definitely worked.
Yeah, he did.
It's like he has hits and misses, but I've often said, I don't know if it said he's dark or if he's goth. or if it's even a little bit
Yeah.
of both. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
I love
Exactly.
Corpse Bride. I know I know that it's not one of his big ones, like big money makers, but I really, really liked it a lot, and
Yeah.
I like the story of it. What is it?
Yeah.
Is anybody saying?
Let's see. Edward Scissorhands was filmed in Tampa. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was filmed in Lutz, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does like Florida. He does like filming here because
Yeah.
he did one of his last movies, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar
Oh,
Children.
well, I love that.
He was crossing the Gandy Bridge
saw
in
him
that
crossing
movie.
the Gandy Bridge, and I said, I
Yeah.
cross that bridge every day. That's our
Yeah,
bridge.
it's like, yeah.
It's so cool. It's so cool because, New Yorkers see their city all the time. And
Yeah.
L.A., they see their city all the time. And Chicago sees their city all the time.
Yeah.
Atlanta, too, they see. But we don't get to see our city on a movie often. So
right,
when
exactly.
you do, it's kind of cool. The minute that scene came with him crossing on the Gandy Bridge, I said, that's
Yeah.
a Howard Franklin.
Yeah.
That's a Howard Franklin Bridge right there.
And then what they had to do to clear that. I don't ever recall them saying clearing the bridge because we have to shoot a movie.
It was probably shot. I don't know. It was probably shot. I don't know when it was shot.
Yeah, but
Probably on a Sunday.
maybe Sunday. I do remember their trailers. We ever had it like when Alibi was open across the street from there. That's where the trailers were, and it was like that can't be. And they were like, everyone was like, oh yeah, Tim Burton's doing a movie here.
And
like,
I love Miss Pettigrew. It's another one
Yeah.
that I love. The darkness worked for that movie as well.
It did. Yeah.
Because it's a dark kind of spooky moment. I love the actress Ava Green. That
Ava
played,
Green, yeah.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. She was in Dumbo as well, too.
I
so,
love her. I love her. He loves her too. I can tell because he hires her a lot.
Yeah,
she has an aristocratic kind of beauty, like a woman of the Victorian era. She was also in a TV show on Showtime, Penny Dreadful.
Oh, Penny Dreadful.
She was in Penny Dreadful. Yes, and I love that person. I just love her. I think she's beautiful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's really, really good. So we're coming up on a break, and then I guess we'll do our movie rundown.
Yeah. Oh,
I finally saw Toy Story last night. I'm squeezing this little,
Ducky.
is it yours, Victor? I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is, but.
Yeah, there was some stuff on the table when we got here, so that it included it.
It's a little gay unicorn.
Duck.
Yeah.
It was a pride thing.
Oh, it was? All right. Well, the Pride duck that we have there. So you say you didn't go to Pride?
No, I did. I just
you
I just didn't
good
see
for
much
it.
of it because it was hot.
That was hot, man. It was so hot.
It was. I was wearing a sleeveless
Tampa
shirt.
Pride is so nice because ours is in March and it's so cool in the month of March. But I mean, I love Pride, and I think I'm glad that everyone went out and supported it. I really am happy about that. But God, it's just so hot. Ooh,
Yeah.
buddy. As a Cuban say, chocha caliente. Chocha caliente.
Chocha Kelly.
Chocha is like hot crotch.
Hot crotch.
This commercial break is brought to you in part by Two Spirit Health Services of Orlando, Central Florida's LGBTQ Health Center. We provide comprehensive outpatient services, mental health services, regardless if you have insurance. Two Spirit Health Services of Orlando. You know they're LGBTQ friendly when you can see them on rainbow411.com. Your source for businesses, articles, and events. Please support your local LGBTQ and ally businesses, because when you don't support them, what happens is they end up closing down. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, I'm going to tell you something about the movie time right now that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
We talked about it before.
We did.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on with movies, and it's not good news. All right, we'll be right back.
For over 20 years, Francis House has opened its doors to people infected and affected by HIV/AIDS. We offer daily support groups, counseling, lunch, medical case management, bus passes, a food pantry, and confidential HIV testing. All services are provided free of charge by a staff that is dedicated to proving that HIV is not the only positive in your life. If you're in need of any of our services or simply want to build friendships and strengthen your support network, please visit www.francishouse.org or call 813-237-3066.
Hey, what's up? This is David Hernandez from Season 7 of American Idol, and you are listening to GSHradio.com.
GSH Radio.
So just a very quick update. The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory for the entire Tampa Bay area from noon until 6 p.m. today. The heat index is expected to reach 108 to 110 degrees. And they are asking people to take appropriate measures, including drinking plenty of water, finding shady areas to avoid heat-related illnesses and heat stroke. So 108 to 110 degrees. That's not a game. But keep in mind that on Fox News, they continue to report that global warming is all in our imagination. So it's really not 108 outside. It's about 75 degrees. So you go ahead and believe them and go out there.
Right.
And you tell your Republican friends to do it too.
Paris, they're closing schools
Because of the heat, yeah.
Step outside. President Trump wants you to stare at the sun.
Oh, my God. So I was telling my buddy here that Brian and I were talking about the fact that all these movies that are coming out are kind of like remakes of movies that have already been done. Aladdin is a remake of a cartoon. Child's Play is a remake of 87 Child's Plays before it. Godzilla, it's a remake of Godzilla's.
Yes.
Men in Black, a remake of all the Men in Blacks.
Yeah.
I mean, we can keep going.
Yeah.
And there's more coming.
Yeah, there is.
There's more coming. And
So,
I'm just saying,
and Toy Story, yes.
Toy Story as a remake of the Toy Stories. So it's like people are just inundated with remakes, and everybody keeps asking, when are they going to make something new? What is
something original?
Something original that's not like Brightburn.
Right. That was creative.
That was very creative.
I still haven't seen it yet, but
I loved it because it was kind of like a take on Superman, but it was it went way over here.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's not.
And it had that. They had that morbid ending to it that said, this is not good.
There is, and also that I think he said it's not the end.
No, that there's more coming. Yeah.
So and then it's not just that they're remakes or reboots. They're mediocre. Yeah, they're all okay. They're all like, okay.
Oh, because some of them have been really bad. Yeah. So I saw Toy Story this week, and I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you would. I really did.
I liked it a lot.
Even though
very good.
There may have been like maybe one or two issues, but other than that, it's.
I wouldn't say it's the best Toy Story they ever did, but it was good.
Would you think is the funniest?
No, definitely wasn't the funniest.
Really?
In fact, I think it was the most poignant, and I think that it was the one that had the hardest lessons of all.
Yeah.
Because some of the topics that it covered was that sometimes the toys are a reflection of us. So, and that sometimes in life we outgrow our situation.
Yeah.
That sometimes in life we're not wanted or welcomed somewhere, even though we want to be there.
Yeah.
And other people are welcomed. And it also says that sometimes we're welcome somewhere, but then as time passes, we are no longer welcome.
Yeah.
And we're asked to leave. We're ignored, so we will leave.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It was a lot of that, and that you got to start over.
And
that sometimes what looks like a negative can actually turn into a positive. Like in Bo Peep's case, she was an unwanted toy, but she ended up finding a whole life for herself.
Mm-hmm.
So
and I think Woody couldn't stop living in the past.
And Gabby's storyline was really about everybody just wants to be loved.